I head over here and see what we picked up earlier today. Getting a little bit of a late start out here after lunch now, but we had some things that had to be taken care of before I came outside. Here we go. We got some soil there. We got 10 more blueberry bushes that were literally calling my name. So we got 10 of those, and then we got 4 more fruit trees. There was not a big selection left there, so we have 2 pomegranates and 2 plums. The one says it is a Lee red and one is a Lee yellow. So now to decide where to put these. Also real quick, we'll just look at what we took care of yesterday over here. As you can see, the squash are standing back up. Looks like we have a squash about ready to pick. Step over this real quick, and there are some squash ready to pick in here today as well. I believe this guy is a zucchini, and all the peppers are looking pretty happy. Everybody looks pretty good, looks much happier out here. The potatoes do not look happy. And then this zucchini plant over here has got some more zucchini ready to go. This one, remember yesterday I think we pulled 2 off of here. And then we're going to pull this one off again today. So yeah, I do need to go ahead and harvest a couple of the squash. I think we had gotten 2 squash out of here yesterday. There's one more there, and then a small one right here from that guy. So that's 3 squash from this little area. And we have been getting mountains and mountains of zucchini off of that one plant right there. I'm tempted to maybe put some of the blueberries around this area, just because it's been such a problem area. And that way I could still leave the asparagus in there. I could still leave the fruit trees. We'll have to see. Some of the flowers are going to end up going up here around the fruit trees I just planted. I think I'm going to do the 4 o'clock, the phlox, the Cape daisies, the blue flax, the bellflower, and then the sunflower right here. This sunflower and some calendula I planted over there where we cleared out yesterday around the zucchinis and the peppers. So I'm going to go ahead and plant those real quick. Looking forward to see some color as you come up the driveway. Randomly chosen these just to mix out here in these perennial beds out here where the corn is growing. So this patch used to be our strawberry and asparagus bed, It started out as a perennial bed, and what you may not be able to tell at the moment because of all the grass is that it is U-shaped, horseshoe shaped, and then it has a little space in here, so kind of like a rainbow. And this was a very soggy part of the yard, so we built the soil up, mounded it up. The walkway is actually a little trench that we mulch in, and it helps collect some of the water, so this area stays pretty well watered, and everything we've put here thrives really well, and the weeds seem to do very well also. So what I think we're going to attempt to do here is leave the asparagus, leave the strawberries, all the plants that we put in here, the fruit trees, we're going to leave all of that, and probably space out these blueberry bushes in here. These out, or I may just leave that front little area just for putting some flowers, or I don't know, but nothing is going to get done if I just stand here talking about it. So last shot of the before.
Hey, Essie. You want those? Four.
Oh, look at these. Are those pretty?
Pretty. Essie. I want color. Red.
You want red? Okay, what other color?
Yeah, one more. Pick one more.
I picked orange.
Orange. Okay, so what you got there? Can we see? Let's see what's in your hand.
Purple.
Purple, that's lavender.
Okay. How much go?
A red, California poppy.
No puppy.
Cosmos, are they, what color are they? Red and orange. What is that one?
It's dead.
A painted daisy. That's pretty, isn't it? And what is that one?
It's sugar.
Sweet pea.
Baby.
I think that's a good combination.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know? Okay. All down. Can you get it all? Ooh, you getting a drink? Is that so funny? What are you doing? You're supposed to be getting the pine straw, silly. What are you doing? I don't want to get wet. Whoa! And here is the after of the same area. We did mostly the lazy gardening way of throwing down cardboard and covering up the grass and the weeds. A lot of this was actually a ground cover that has taken over. I'm not sure how it got in here, but it has these really pretty yellow flowers on it. You can kind of see the leaves in there when it blooms. So I'm not totally mad that the ground cover's in here, but it does kind of choke out some of the other plants if you're not careful. So I'm hoping that the blueberries will be able to fend better in here. And I have tried pulling the ground cover up before, but it seems like the more I pull it up, the stronger it gets. I did uncover a big pile of ants right there, so that area is a little bit wonky still and needs a little bit more hand weeding, but I will get to that once those ants have left the area. These mustards too need to be trimmed up, and some of them need to be pulled out. Right now they're just a trap crop, keeping the bugs away from some of our other plants. And we went ahead and sprinkled some flower seeds in here that Cheyenne had picked out for this area, and I think that's about it. But in total we put in 10 blueberry bushes, the Susie Blues, between the bed and this little row right here where you see the pine straw. If they all survive and grow up, they should make a nice little hedgerow right there, and a nice little hedgerow back there just to block out some of that view from the front. As always, thank you for watching. May your roots grow deep and your spirit stay nourished. God bless. I got this flower packet from my oldest son, and I was very excited to get it because it is full of all kinds of neat flowers. It's from Survival Garden Seeds. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. try to keep everybody updated as to where we plant everything so we can watch them as they grow through the year. But thank you, David. We love you.